And the court has wrapped DMK's counsel during the Freebies hearing. This hearing happening at the Supreme Court. Now, the top court tells the lawyer that, I'm quoting what my colleague Ananya is reporting, that I want to say a lot of things regarding your party. As the Chief Justice of India, I'm not saying anything on it. The way your minister is speaking on things is not nice. Don't think we don't know, we just don't say anything. Unquote. These are oral observations coming in from the court. Ananya, put them into perspective for us. All right, we'll try and connect with my colleague Ananya Bhatnagar. The Freebies matter is going on at the Supreme Court. There are multiple parties which are being made a party in this case. That means they will be heard by the court. There was also a panel that was suggested by the union government that should be put together. The Election Commission, of course, drew a caveat and said that they wanted to maintain an arm's distance length. There's a political debate outside the court as well which has been going on, which is that what constitutes freebie? Is free education a freebie, or giving some kind of incentive, say a free television set constitutes a freebie? Those debates, those questions of policy versus law are being debated at the Supreme Court of India. And during that hearing, these oral observations were made. Ananya with us on the broadcast. Ananya, give us more context to these oral observations by the bench.
Well, so these, as the matter was being heard by the bench headed by Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana, and Mr. Wilson, who appears for the DMK, was about to address argument into the court. The CJI made a very, very categorical observation that I want to say a lot of things, and I say, and I quote, that I want to say a lot of things that your ministers are doing and they are saying, but as a CJI, I can't, and don't think that if we don't say anything, we ignore things. So basically, he was wrapping up the counsel over the statements given by the finance minister of Tamil Nadu clearly. And in fact, Gopal Sankar Narayanan too joined hands with CJ N.V. Ramana and said that what is being said by the TN finance minister is definitely not something which is very good. So somewhere or the other, basically the court was wrapping up the DMK's counsel while the matter was being heard. Though very, very categorical observations today have been passed. The CJI had a very long discussion over the freebies matter, where it is being dealt whether freebies should be allowed or not, whether election promises are actually for the welfare of the people, or are these just a way to lure votes into the favor. The matter would now continue tomorrow. The hearing has ended for the day, and the CJI would commence the hearing tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, the CJI will commence the hearing tomorrow itself. Ananya, could you also tell us very briefly who are the different parties in the matter?
Well, there is the Aam Aadmi Party, there is the central government there. Apart from that, DMK is there, and various political parties, including the Aam Aadmi Party, the Congress Party, and southern parties like the DMK are also a party to this matter. Everybody has a very, very different stance, while the Aam Aadmi Party government...
I want you to stay with us on the broadcast.